Welcome back, everyone. For today's Do Now, I was asking your opinion. If you prefer to live in a small town or a big city, and kind of why you think what you think. Um, we're really going to start getting into some of these cities in Southeast Asia that are dealing with overpopulation and some of the struggles they have, and just what it means to be overpopulated in a city, because that's where most of these countries are headed in Southeast Asia, as well as those in Africa. Today, we're going to be looking at several different cities. We're going to be using Google Maps to help us do this. We're going to be looking at the city of Hanoi, Phnom Penh, Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, and Singapore. Here's some pictures of some of those cities. Bangkok, Thailand. Definitely a modern city, although the country is struggling in a lot of overpopulation and poverty. Hanoi, Vietnam has seen some growth in the past 20 years or so. It was stuck in poverty for a long time. It's really kind of turned things around although it's still a communist country, it's sort of taken steps away from communism. Singapore, which we've mentioned a few times, used to be an old fishing port and then suddenly developed very quickly and modernized very quickly to becoming this very successful city. And that's the whole country, it's just this city. Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. And then we got Phnom Penh in Cambodia. So we are going to use different things on Google Maps to try and see what these cities look like and what they experience, and sort of compare them to places in the United States. So if we're using Google Maps, it's going to put you in Denver, which is not what we're exploring today. We're going to be looking in these areas. So if you wanted to look up a city, you can look up Singapore. It's going to take us down to this city, which is its own country. We have the window over here, which will tell us lots of different things about it. Pictures to see, quick facts. As you zoom in, you can click on things. Here's the zoo for Singapore. If you scroll down, there's lots of stuff. Google's Maps did update, and I'm not sure if your Chromebooks can handle it anymore. So sometimes these pictures and links and stuff don't work for you. If that's a problem, let me know. Couple things we're going to be using today. We will open those windows and look at different places, but we're going to use this button down here to switch to satellite view so we can see what things look like from above. Zoom in on different parts of the city. Some of these cities do have 3D, so you click this button over here for 3D. You can kind of see what these cities look like in 3D dimension. Also, we're going to be using Street View, which means you click on this little orange guy, and then there's all these options. These blue lines and blue circles are places you can go. So if we click on one of these blue lines, it takes us into the Street View of this location. Or we can click on one of these blue circles, and this gives us a 360 image. We can't really walk around, but we can look around. Now, again, like I said, Google Maps did update. Maybe you can't do Street View. I'm not sure. If you can't grab this orange guy and put him places, click and drag them. If you can't do that, what you need to do is click on a place and click right here. And down here, it gives you this option to use Street View. And it'll drop you in. It's a different way of getting Street View. This sort of worked on your Chromebooks last time. So if Chromebook's giving you trouble, let me know. We'll figure it out. Today, the goal is to follow the directions in the assignment and go to these different cities and explore them in Google Maps, and then answer on the sheet.